reason, whenever I flick the screen back and forth, sometimes it clipped the live. I don't know why it does it, but it happens. But what I was saying was, and make sure y'all check out the other live I did before this, because this is basically part a continuance of the last live. But what I was ready to say before I was rudely interrupted by YouTube is that there need to be some type of lifetime ban. Like Twitch and these platforms give you a lifetime ban. And when you make these type of unfounded, untruthful allegations on a person, she should get a lifetime ban from men. You feel me? No man across the United States is fucking with you. Straight up. You're banned. No sex, no nothing. You know what I mean? She should be able to, she got to go girl on girl, man, because she should be barred from dealing with any other man. What's up, Trapper? Yeah, they always do that shit, man. For some reason, every time I flick the live, when I be flicking the live back and forth, sometimes it clip me. I don't know why it does it. It seems to me it does it every time the numbers start going up. That's what it looks like. I could be wrong. But I noticed it does that a lot. You know, when our numbers start climbing, you know, because I think we was at 50 people, it'll do that to me. You know what I mean? Now I've said what it is. That's just what it looks like. But yeah, yo, she need a ban, man. Her, Meg Thee Stallion, any female, like Clay Thompson, Thompson should never even been fucking with Meg Thee Stallion. She should be banned, yo. Straight up, I'm trying to tell you. If they're not gonna hold people accountable, we need to do it. Yo, because ain't nothing stronger than the people. You heard me? If the government or the states is not gonna hold people accountable, women accountable, for pressing fake charges on people, lying on people, costing people millions, ruining their reputation, then yo, the people need to do it. And in this situation, men need to do it. Fuck not being able to get a job. She shouldn't be able to get a man. You understand? Like, they might need to make a registry for women like her. You know how they got the sex offender registry? You can look up and see, like, if they're in your area. They need to make a registry for lying ass people. Straight up. Like, this motherfucker's a known liar. Like, you should be able to get online, lying ass nigga registry. And they'll show you, like, oh yeah, it's a lot of lying ass niggas around this bitch. You feel me? That way, you're safeguarded, you're protected, you know to stay the fuck away from these people. Straight up, man. Because it's fucked up. Cost that man millions of dollars, man. He said he called it the T-Act. No, man, no. Fuck no. We get hey, something like that. You heard me.
New York, you said on the evening of December 2nd. True? True. And you stayed there until December 9th.
Yes.
Did you have your phone with you all week?
Yes.
You took messages. You sent text messages.
Yes.
We know that because that's when you started talking about your money, right?
I did what?
You testified.
I asked for my money. I didn't talk about it. I asked for her to sign it, sign off to pay me.
My mistake.
Yes. Thank you.
We'll get to that money too. And you didn't think it was important to record your injuries or take photos?
No, I was in shock. This is someone that I love that put his hands on me. That was not my first
Somebody
instinct.
that you love?
Sure. And then December 3rd, you didn't take any pictures.
That's it right there, y'all. That's the conflict of interest. This is just Chef. What the fuck you mean somebody that you loved? That's where Stefon Diggs went wrong at. And that's why this even happened. I keep telling y'all that's one of the worst. It always ends bad, man. Whenever you mix business with pleasure, business with friendship, it goes bad. There's no way as his chef, she should be fucking proclaiming her love for the nigga. That's why she put you through all this. Emotions was involved. You know, she wasn't thinking clearly. Her judgment was fucked up. But there ain't no excuse. Fuck no. Cause she still need to be sanctioned. Straight up.
December 4th.
complicated relationship. No, I did not take photos.
You didn't take any videos.
No.
And you didn't go to the ER.
No.
You didn't go to a walk-in.
You already had to pay my medical bills. Why would I go get more medical bills?
Objection, Your Honor. Move to strike.
The answer will be stricken on responsive to disregarded and not considered.
You didn't seek any medical attention, right?
Unpaid medical bills.
Your Honor. To ask you questions.
Okay, I thought I was answering still.
You didn't say anything to that about
I don't know Tally. I just met Tally on the night of the...
When you were with Shy and Tolly for that week in New York City, you didn't say anything to that about
I don't know Tally. I just met Tally on the night of December the 2nd.
Okay.
Shy Charles has her own personal relationship with
Ma'am.
Stefon.
I need to be able to ask you questions.
Okay, I thought I was still answering the first question that you said. You didn't let me finish.
Yo, there's no way she should be like this. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. You got your day in court. Enjoy it. Like, why is she frustrated or flustered or aggravated? You should not, you should be over this, you should be on the stand with a motherfucking Kodak smile. This is what you wanted. No.
It's an opportunity for Marion, and so let her ask her question, all right, and then answer the question, and there is there's a feeling that you're not even allowed to negotiate right now. Just take your question out.
You didn't tell them anything about being assaulted.
These are not people I trust or anything of that nature to.
They're just people that you trust to spend a week with.
These are people that I met through Stefon. I had no choice because they wouldn't have had no money.
I thought you just testified you had a ticket to Atlanta.
That Sonny brought.
And then you changed on December 2nd, right?
Yes.
And then you changed your ticket to Atlanta to go to New York with
Yes.
Shy and Sonny. I'm sorry, with Shy and Polly, right?
Yes.
So you did
But you don't trust them
have
people.
someplace else to
I
go.
changed the ticket because I didn't have money for Ubers to get home in Atlanta. Shy was going to pick me up from the airport.
But you don't trust these people. Man, hold on. We got it's some more of this shit. Hold on. This lady is crazy. She must ain't think this was gonna be televised, diva. Yeah, I mean, I don't think she thought it was gonna be televised, diva, y'all. This girl was fucking insane.
That should be in one copy of the
She probably was shocked when she seen cameras in the courtroom.
No, this is it, yeah.
Yeah, why would the internet be doing that? That should be pissing me off, yo.
I'm showing you a corporate document from the state of Michigan. It is an amended annual report filed by LMT Global Corporation.
I don't know.
Can you please read the name of the president of that company?
Objection, Your Honor.
Sidebar.
God damn, sidebar already just started. Look at that sidebar. Damn, they went to break after that. Yeah, there's himself in this here. He gotta stop fucking everything moving, man. You gotta stop that shit, man.
Yesterday, defense counsel showed you a form about that you filled out to the police,
Yes.
and they made a point that you're the hand, but not the forearm and elbow. May I approach?
So this the re-examination by the
Putting
prosecution.
a form in front of you, if you could just take a look at that and look up that, recognize it?
Yes.
Before we get to that, I found some clips that I didn't see. In that video we just watched. So this is her explaining the slap.
Which hand used?
Right hand, right side of my
You know,
face.
which part of your face got hit?
The right side of my face.
And then what happened?
And then he Can I have a second? Can I have a second?
Yo, so he is right-handed and say she got smacked on the right side of her face. I don't think that's how. What, he backhand slapped her? Like, oh, this girl literally made up this whole situation, man. Look at her. This is after the strangulation. What the fuck? Yo, yeah. How the fuck is she dancing? She supposed to got strangled right before this.
3 weeks ago, your lawyer demanded $5.5 million from Mr. Diggs, didn't he?
Mr. Diggs offered me $100,000 to recant my statement.
That is the
only.
Maybe be heard by please.
I'm tired of this.
I have a workers' comp claim and explore all civil options.
Ma'am,
I don't understand.
are you able to answer that question?
No, I'm
Counsel,
not
restate
able
the
to.
question.
Count one, strangulation or suffocation. What is your verdict? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
On count two, the charge of assault and battery. What is your verdict? Guilty or not guilty?
Not guilty.
The defendant is not guilty of the count of strangulation or suffocation and not guilty of the count of assault and battery. So say you, Madam Forelady?
Yes.
So say all members of the jury?
Yes.
Yeah, that shit crazy. Had to go through all that, yo. This lying ass girl, man.
If you don't understand the question, you can say that. And I'm sure counsel will rephrase it again. Hear a question, tell them that as well.
Say what?
But courtrooms function and especially trials, unfold in a question and answer.
I can't.
This
You
is
gotta
not
call
an
me on
opportunity
Instagram,
for
cuz.
you to interject your own narrative and evade responding to questions the court deems appropriate. And if you continue to do so, your entire testimony may be stricken. Am I clear?
Yeah, I agree. He definitely gotta learn from this. Cause it's gonna keep happening, yo. You can't be fucking everything around you, my nigga. So the judge threatened her testimony was to strike her whole testimony if she continues evading questions. And that's what I said in the beginning. What's up, G, man? Like, yo, why you, this is what you wanted. You got your day in court. Every question asked should be answered clearly, appropriately. It should be no room for this. You shouldn't be not answering nothing.
If you don't understand the question, you can say it.
No, see, 'cause I think sex played a role in this time. He shouldn't have been fucking that girl. Stefon Diggs, it looked like, based off of this, he fucked his whole staff. You know what I mean? That's if he didn't have sex with her, I don't think she would have did this. You know, that amplifies things. That brings emotions in it.
3 weeks ago, your lawyer demanded $5.5 million from Mr. Diggs, didn't he?
Mr. Diggs offered me $100,000 to recant my statement.
That is the
only.
Maybe be heard by
What the fuck? How she just throw that in there?
The last part of the witness's response will be stricken as
She
non-responsive.
still took the 100,000.
We will not consider it during your deliberation.
She'd have made
3
out
weeks ago,
better.
your lawyer demanded $5.5 million from Mr. Diggs. Ms. Adams, 3 weeks ago, your lawyer demanded $5.5 million from Stefon Diggs, correct?
$5.5
As
million.
client lawyer privilege, I cannot speak on that.
No, it's not.
You believe that your lawyer's communications to Stefon Diggs are covered by your attorney-client privilege, ma'am?
She is tripping.
question. I don't know the answer to that question.
You
Yo,
know
what the fuck, yo?
that someone on your behalf has demanded $5.5 million from Stefon Diggs, don't you?
I have a workers' comp claim, and
Your Honor?
I explore all
You think that's what it
options.
was?
Ma'am,
I don't understand.
are you able to answer that question?
No, I'm
Counsel,
not
restate
able
the
to.
question, please. Ms. Adams,
This lady is
3 weeks
crazy.
ago, you know that someone on your behalf has demanded $5.5 million from Stefon Diggs. Do you know that, Ms. Adams?
No.
Damn.
Sorry, I don't know how to answer.
Motherfucker speaking for
You
you?
know that someone on your behalf has demanded
Oh yeah, he can see.
That she had submitted receipts multiple times over the course of 6 months, the same receipt. That she had submitted reimbursements for packages sent that were paid
And
by our
she was
Federal
stealing.
Express account for reimbursement, that we had overpaid her.
And were you able to quantify the amount of money that she had been overpaid based on your audit?
Yes.
And how much money was that?
I think the total was $2,500 and change at that time. That she had submitted receipts.
So she out here
multiple
stealing
times.
too? I ain't surprised. Cause a person that's willing to move the way she move, yeah, she a thief too.
What did she tell you when she came?
Let's check her testimony out. Yeah, I think he fucked her too. Fuck Stefon Diggs gotta get this up together, man. Stefon Diggs gotta get this up together, man. Straight up. Where the other lady testimony at? Oh, here you go. Let's check her testimony out. Cause you gotta call me on Instagram. You can't call me on phone if you want to talk about it. But hold up.
Talia Moses, Moses.
All right, and I'll just ask you to keep your voice up a little bit so that everyone in the court can hear.
Sure.
Do you also go by a nickname?
Yes, Tali.
Tali is your nickname?
Yes.
All right. Where do you live?
I live in Brooklyn, New York, and I've just moved. I live in Florida. I go between Brooklyn and Florida as I have a
He
business
got
in
all
Florida
these
as well.
women working
Okay.
around.
And what do you do for a living?
I'm a hairstylist.
Do you work for any particular salon or on your own?
No, I have my own business.
Okay. Do you know Shai Charles?
I do.
How do you know Shai?
Shai and I met in 2018. I started off being her assistant, her braiding assistant.
Okay. Do you still work with Shai?
No,
All right. What about Stefon Diggs? Do you know Stefon Diggs?
no, not personally.
Have you ever met Stefon Diggs?
No,
Is Stefon Diggs a client of yours?
no,
Okay. Do you know Mila Adams?
I do.
How do you know Mila?
I know Mila through Shai.
Okay. When is the first? Have you ever met Ms. Adams?
I have.
When is the first time you met her?
I want to say December 2nd into December 3rd. Around that time, that was the first time I met her in person, but I would have spoken to her on the phone on multiple occasions before.
Okay. And did you talk to her?
See, but
just
the difference
to-
between when black women do this, even though it's not no better, and white women do it, white women normally get a favorable verdict. With all the like if this is the white woman doing exactly this, yo, fuck around and got found guilty, man. Straight up, yo.
Of you before December 2nd?
No, not just the two of us. We would always speak on with Shai in the middle, so it would always be on Shai's phone. So I never spoke to her one-on-one prior to December 2nd.
I see. Okay. So Shai and Ms. Adams had a relationship.
That's correct.
And then and you and Shai have a relationship.
That's correct.
And sometimes the three of you would talk.
That's correct.
Understood. And were these calls professional calls, business calls, personal calls?
Personal calls.
Okay. All right. So what were the
The only
circumstances under
girl
which you...
that I know got locked up, and she didn't even file no police. Remember the girl that said that went missing? I think in Ohio. She went missing, talking about somebody approached her and she supposed to have a baby. Y'all remember that? I think she the only girl, to my knowledge, that that was a case that everybody knew about that went to jail for that shit, and she ain't even go to jail long. What's up, Major? She ain't even go to jail long, man, because of the laws in place. I think that was a play, to be honest.
met Ms. Adams on December
I
2nd?
got what actually was going
So
on.
she
at
said
the
she was
time.
passing through to New York, and Shai told her, well, she could stay at her house. I just came from Atlanta because I had a job in Atlanta, and Shai told me that she would pick me up as we were coming in from the same airport. I, however, came in before Ms. Adams, so I went to my family's house, and Shai picked me up from there with Ms. Adams in the car.
Okay, and where was your family's house?
in Queens,
All right. And that was the first time you met Ms. Adams?
in person,
In
yes.
person,
Mhm.
okay. Now, I take it you had been in Shai's car before?
That's correct.
All right, and can you describe her car, the outside of it?
It's a white AMG.
Okay. And can you just describe the
nice-ass
inside
car.
of her car?
She has a red interior.
All right. Does she have any recording devices in her car?
Yeah, she has a dash cam in her car.
All right, and can you describe what that dash cam looks like?
It's a rectangular shape. She has it on the top of the windshield.
Okay, so you can see it when you're sitting in her car?
That's correct.
All right, and did you know that that dash cam was in there?
I did.
All right. Did you know that on December 2nd?
Yes, I did.
And you could see it when you were sitting in the car on December 2nd?
Yes, I did.
All right. After Shai and Ms. Adams picked you up in, I think you said Queens?
Yes.
What did you do after that?
We went to New Jersey.
And what did you do in New Jersey?
We was just chilling at the house. We bought food, girl time. We was just hanging around watching music videos and stuff like that.
Okay. And during that time, it's a strange question, were the lights on?
It was.
Okay. When you were with Shai and Miss Adams at the house in New Jersey, did you notice any marks or bruises or redness on Ms. Adams' face?
I did not.
Could you see her neck at that time?
Yes.
Did you notice any marks or redness or bruises on her neck?
No, I did not.
Did she complain at any point about soreness or stiffness or, soreness or stiffness?
No, she did not.
You testified, did you see her eat?
I did.
Did you see her drink?
I did.
Did she seem to have any difficulty swallowing?
She did not.
Did she complain about difficulty swallowing
No, she did not.
or sore throat at all?
No.
All right. Did her voice sound hoarse?
No. It
Did her
not.
voice sound any different than it had sounded when you previously spoke with her?
No,
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary in her appearance or her behavior on December 2nd?
I did not.
Okay. How long did you end up spending time with Miss Adams in New York City?
Approximately a week.
Okay. Did you spend that whole week? And I'm sorry, I should have asked this question. Did you stay in that house in New Jersey on December 2nd?
No, we went to Shai's house in Brooklyn.
Okay. And did you end up staying there that night?
We did.
Did you stay there also on the night of December 3rd?
I did.
And did you stay there all the way up until December 9th?
I did.
Okay. And did Miss Adams stay there as well?
She did.
Where did you sleep in the Brooklyn house?
We all slept in Shai's room.
Okay. By all, you mean you, Miss Adams, and Shai?
And Shai.
Okay.
Sometimes Shai would go to her boyfriend's house, so sometimes it would just be Miss Adams and myself.
Okay. I think you at some point woke up on December 3rd.
Yes.
And what was Ms. Adams' behavior like on December 3rd?
She was fine. She was bubbly.
Okay.
Yeah, a good personality. She didn't show any signs of anything wrong.
Okay. Did she cook for you?
She made breakfast.
And same question on December 3rd. Did you spend December 3rd with her?
I did.
Did you see any bruises, redness, marks on her face at that time?
No.
Were you able to see
Dirty
her neck on that
motherfucker.
day?
Yes, I did.
Were you able to see her chest on that day?
Yes, we all stayed in the same room, so we
Yeah,
got
this is
dressed and
horrible,
everything
bro.
together.
Like,
Okay. Understood.
I can't stress, yo. They gotta find a way to stop this. Like, I'm sure you can't stop it completely, but they gotta find a way to create a deterrent. It's like, yo, they haven't done nothing in 2026. They haven't put nothing, no laws in place to slow this type of shit down, man. When you got people that's lying, getting on the stand, testifying to the lie. Motherfucker get found not guilty, and it's just, that's it. That's crazy, yo. The most she faces a lawsuit, but that ain't enough. That ain't enough, man.
And did you see any marks or bruising or
Need
redness
you time in
on
a
any
mental
of those areas?
institution.
Okay. Did you see any
60
such
days
marks
in a mental
or
institution.
bruises or redness, anything like that, the entire week you spent together?
No.
Okay. Did there come a time where Ms. Adams asked you to take a look at her hair?
Yes.
Can you? What was that? How did that come about?
So I was supposed to do her hair. So a stylist, I would analyze her hair. I would lift it up just to see if, the style that we was going to do. I was trying to decide on the style that we was going to do. So I did have close-up view to her neck and her hair.
Okay. And in the course of lifting her hair and looking at her neck, did you see anything?
No.
Okay. Do you remember taking
I don't
a
know
couple
what
of
case that
videos
is.
of Ms. Adams while you were together in New York?
Yes, I do.
Do you remember approximately when that was?
Possibly December 7th or 8th, around that time.
Okay. And I will ask Mr. Kettlewell to very smoothly play Exhibit 8, please.
Oh, they got video. Oh, shit. They got video of her neck.
Okay, and we could just pause that.
Oh, this the video right here.
Ms. Moses, is this one of the videos that you took of Ms. Adams?
Yes, it is.
All right, and can you just describe where you are?
We were in Shire's room there, and we were just goofing around, listening to music and dancing and stuff.
Okay. And then if you could just complete that video, please. All right, and then Mr. Kettlewell, if you could play Exhibit 9, please.
Oh, so she the one had the video of her dancing and shit.
The other video is it?
Yeah.
This video got released before she even testified.
And can you just hit pause for a second? Thank you. Is this the other video that you took of Ms. Adams?
Her neck
Yes,
look
it is.
fine to
And that was
me.
on that trip in New York?
Yes, it is.
Between December 2nd and December 9th.
She don't look sore or nothing. I mean, she ain't sore like she said she was. She said she couldn't sleep. She got that bitch doing a motherfucking nay-nay. Yeah, man. She got this bitch doing a nay-nay, man. Ain't that wrong with that girl, man.
Yes.
Okay. And was this close in time to the first video?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Mr. Kettlewell, if you could keep playing.
Yeah, and you're right, cuz this should make it hard for real victims. Look at her neck moving great. Don't even look like she was in a... Your neck be stiffer than that in a car accident. You talking about nigga strangled you. You would have thought that neck would be hard, you know, at least painful to move. Man, you already know nothing be the double cross but the triple cross.
And was that
man.
video that you took, was that consistent of how Ms. Adams was being with you?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, she dancing like a motherfucker.
Did anyone ask you to take that video?
No.
But Ms. Adams knew you were filming her.
She did.
Okay. And the entire time that you were with Ms. Adams in New York City, did she mention anything about being hit?
She did not.
Did she mention anything about being choked?
No, she did not.
Did she
Hey,
say or do anything that suggested to you that Steph Diggs had hurt her or scared her in any way?
She did not.
Okay.
my ass.
I have no further questions. Thank you.
Motherfucker.
Cowell?
Just briefly, that New York trip, was that the first time you had ever met Miss Adams in person?
That's correct.
You said you didn't see any bruises on her. Were you looking for bruises on her?
No, but she was in my face.
Nothing further.
No.
Thank you, ma'am. You may
You
step-
know, you in a fucked up situation where they don't even want to cross-examine her. No further questions. No cross-examination needed. Damn, shorty. So somebody else got on the stand too. Then we're gonna move on to Zay Osama. One and only. Hit that like button, y'all. Share the live, man.
And
You two fucked us on the last live. As soon as the numbers started going up, they fucking clipped me. Typical, what they do. Typically what they do.
Can you read right here when it says the expected injury? Or...
Objection, Your Honor.
Damn.
Sustain.
Is there anywhere on that form where you do note the forearm and forearm being used to choke you?
Objection.
Yes. Sidebar.
Yeah, he definitely gonna sue her. It need to be more though. It need to be more than that, yo. It need to be something more. Cause she ain't got the money, so he ain't gonna get nothing. It need to be something more, yo. So I wanted to check out this girl's testimony too. Hit that like button, man.
Just watch your step. You remain standing and face the left.
Please raise your right hand.
God
Do you
damn,
solemnly
she
swear the
nice
testimony
too.
you're about to give in this hearing shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do.
Thank you, Ms. Fiddleston.
Stefon Diggs gotta chill out, man.
Good afternoon, ma'am. Could you please state your name for the record and spell your first and your last name?
My name is Shai Charles. It's spelled Xiacharles.
The fuck?
What do you do for a living, ma'am?
I own a hair salon and I braid hair, natural hair.
And where do you live?
I live in Brooklyn, New York.
You said you own a salon. Do you have an actual physical location?
Yeah, I do.
Is that down in the New York City area as well?
Yes, it's in Crown Heights.
How many clients do you have roughly?
Too many to count. I have lots of clients.
Okay. Is one of them Stefon Diggs?
Yes, it is.
How do you know Mr. Diggs?
I started doing his hair when he played for the Buffalo Bills.
Do you know how many years ago that was?
I'm not good with dates, but whenever he last played for the Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you actually do Mr. Diggs' hair, how long does that process actually take?
I'd estimate probably about 3 to 5 hours, anywhere between that. Yeah.
Damn.
And
Long ass
where
time.
have you done Mr. Diggs' hair?
At his house, he travels a lot for work, so wherever he needs me to do his hair, I go.
Is that true of other clients you have as well?
Yeah.
She must be getting that bag. She a traveling hair
Have you
braider.
been inside Mr. Diggs' house in Dedham?
Yes, I have.
All right. Do you know when he lived there?
I don't know when he occupied the
what
space,
did
but I
you
could tell you the first time I went there to do his hair.
When was that?
It was when the season started with the Patriots, probably about July, September, around that time last year.
So that'd be 2025?
Yeah.
Okay. And had you been in Mr. Diggs's and other clients' house to do their hair previously?
Yeah, I have lots of celebrity clients, and obviously they wouldn't want to come to the salon, so I go to them. So wherever they're at, I go meet them there, whether it's a hotel, their house, wherever.
All right. So it sounds like September or July, fall of last year was the first time you were in Mr. Diggs's home in Dedham, but not the first time previously.
Yeah, first time in Denham, but not like elsewhere at his house. Wherever he lived before that, I would go.
Got it. And having done that, did you meet some of the people who were normally around?
Yes,
Do you know a person named Sonny?
yes.
Who's that?
His assistant.
Did you meet any other family members of Mr. Diggs?
Yeah, everybody that's in the house, his brothers, his mom, everybody.
Okay. Did you ever meet a person named Mila Adams?
Yes, I have.
Who's that?
It was his chef at the time when I met her.
And so when did you meet Mila Adams?
At the same time, I went to the house for the first time, so like around July, September, whenever the season started with the Patriots.
Of last year?
Yeah,
Did you meet at the house?
yeah.
And how much time were you at the house kind of the first time you met Miss Adams?
Probably like less than 24 hours or around that time, because I know I had a client the following day, so I just had to come do his hair. But that was late in the evening, and so I had to leave the following day. Yeah.
Okay. And so you met Miss Adams at that point, but did you speak to her?
I did, because I had to go to Walgreens to get some products, and so I asked anybody in the house if they needed anything, and Mila said she needed a sponge, a makeup sponge, and so I got her the sponge. When I came back to the house, she asked me how much money it was, and I told her it was okay. And that's the first interaction we had.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you have any other further interaction with Miss Adams after that kind of initial 24-hour stay?
Yeah, when I came back to the house.
When was that?
I can't give you an exact date, but I could like estimate. So probably within 2 weeks, because he'll do his hair like every 2 to 3 weeks.
So about 2, maybe 3 weeks later?
Yeah.
You went back to the house in Dedham?
Yeah.
Was Miss Adams at the house in Dedham at that point?
Yeah.
And so did you speak more to her when you went back the second time?
Yeah. So can we go back? Because even after, because I don't
No,
know.
I'm sorry. Just,
Okay.
I apologize,
Yeah.
Mr. Charles. But
Yeah.
did you speak to Miss Adams again that second time you
Yeah,
went back
yeah,
to the house?
we spoke more. Yeah.
All right. How much time did you spend with her that second time?
More time, like a longer time, because we were talking about food, and she wanted to come to New York to start her restaurant. And I'm a business owner, and we connected on the fact that she was a business owner, and I have like a big social media following, and I told her that she needs to do content, and I wanted to help her with her content so she could start her business. So we connected on that.
Did you end up helping her
Yeah.
with content?
Yeah.
Did you two stay in touch?
Yeah.
How long were you around at the house in Dedham that second time?
I can't tell you how long, honestly. I would stay longer if it had a game and we'd go to the game together. But for however, because most times she'll be like the only female there and Sunny will come and go. And so I spent more time with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kind of following that time you spent together where you said you connected over being business owners,
Yeah.
did you two remain in contact?
Yeah.
And how did you do that?
We'll text, we'll send Instagram reels, we'll FaceTime.
So you guys exchanged phone numbers?
Yeah.
How much did you talk, you think, in the following weeks and months that fall?
A lot, because a lot. We talk about business, we'll gossip, we girls, so yeah.
Did you ever spend more time together in person with Miss Adams?
Yeah, I took her back to my country. I'm from Trinidad and Tobago, so I took her to Tobago. She spent time with my family, with my grandmother. Yeah, I actually bought her ticket to go to Tobago, so yeah.
When was that?
This was probably around Thanksgiving time.
End of November then?
Yeah, whatever Thanksgiving was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Following that trip, do you remember where you went after that?
I came back to New York. We came back on the same flight. I came back to New York, and she went to Boston.
Okay. Do you remember where you were on December 2nd?
Yeah, actually, I was in Target, like late evening.
What were you doing at Target?
I was shopping for ingredients because I was spending too much money on Uber, so I was buying ingredients to cook, like groceries.
You're buying groceries at Target?
Yeah.
What were you cooking?
So I wanted to make this like Cajun pasta with shrimp and like sausage. Mila had made it at the house, and it was healthy. And so I wanted to cook that because I didn't want to buy Uber. I didn't want to spend money on Uber Eats, and I just wanted to be healthier and cook. And so I wanted to make it like her. So I was going through the aisles and like picking up stuff and calling Mila or message. Like I texted her a picture and asked her if it was this one, but she wasn't responding quick enough, so I FaceTime her.
All right, so let me break that down there for a minute. You're in Target. You're trying to purchase ingredients
Yeah.
for a dinner that you had seen Mila cook?
Yeah.
You said at the house. Is that at the Dedham house?
Yeah.
All right. Did you say you were looking for, what was the ingredient you were looking
Like
for?
shrimp, but so she makes matcha as well. So I was trying to find out like what matcha to get. That specific one from tea dealers. Shrimp, pasta, sausage,
Okay.
everything like that.
That's
So
probably good as a bet.
You just said a moment ago that
Yeah.
as you were trying to find ingredients, you
Yeah.
started by taking a picture
Yeah.
and sending it
Yeah,
to Mila?
yeah.
Do you remember what time that was at?
It was before 6 p.m. for sure because I remember leaving my cart in Target to go pick up some dry cleaning for my boyfriend because I had to get it before it closed. So I actually left Target and came back to Target. So it was before 6 p.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about a specific time? Do you remember exact times?
So the dry cleaners was in Brownsville, Target was at Gateway. So I got there probably minutes to 6. So probably like the end, like ending at 4 or 5 p.m. somewhere there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You mentioned a text message or a photograph of an ingredient you sent.
Yeah.
Was there any record of that?
Yeah, I took a picture and sent it to her.
All right. Would that have had the actual time?
Yeah. And
On the
location.
message?
Yeah.
Do you think taking a look at a record might refresh your recollection of what time
Yeah.
you sent that photograph? Did you say
Yeah.
yes?
Yes.
Can I approach her?
Yes.
And I'm going to ask you to do this, Charles.
Yeah.
Just take a look at that photograph. Okay? And I want you to look at that.
Yeah.
And after you've reviewed it, take a look up.
Yeah.
Having looked at that, does that refresh your recollection on what time
Yeah.
you actually began communicating with Miss Adams when you were in the Target?
Yes.
And what time is that?
It says 4:38 on the picture.
Okay. Is that consistent with your recollection of when you reached out to Miss Adams?
Yeah.
Now, you said you started by texting and then you FaceTimed with Miss Adams?
Yeah.
What's FaceTime?
A video call app on every iPhone.
Had you FaceTimed with Miss Adams previously?
Yeah.
If she ain't think this shit through.
And so describe how that looks. What's happening at that point when you're FaceTiming?
So I FaceTime her, I told her what I was doing. We spoke about the pasta, and all the ingredients I needed to get. And she was like, girl, I'm not going to Miami. And she said she's going to go home to Atlanta for a couple of days. Then she's going to come to New York. Well, she's going to go home to Atlanta, but she's going to stop off in New York for a couple of days.
All right, let me actually stop you there. I
Yeah.
apologize, Ms. Charles. It was
Yeah.
not a specific question. So you said you're in Target while this conversation is happening?
Yeah.
Okay. Could you see where Miss Adams was?
Yeah.
Where was she?
She was in the kitchen
Kitchen of what?
of the Dedham house.
And how do you know that?
Because I've been there before, so I know the layout of the house. And the faucet was running, and I could see the island in the background.
Okay. You just said she mentioned Miami. Did you notice anything about her face, her physical appearance when you had this FaceTime call?
No.
I'm sorry?
No.
Did you see any redness, swelling?
No,
Was she flush?
no,
Was she teary-eyed?
no,
Were there any bruises on her?
no.
You started to talk a little bit about Miss Adams that day,
Yeah, because
following that conversation?
yeah, 'cause
All right.
she said
Where was that?
in New York, because she said she was staying, she was stopping off in New York for a couple of days. Asked her what she was gonna stay. She said a hotel. I'm like, girl, we friends. You don't have to stay at a hotel. You can stay at my place.
All right. Did you actually see her that night? Did she stay at your place?
Yeah,
So where'd you first see her?
at the airport,
What airport?
LaGuardia.
And what were you doing out there?
I went to pick her up.
What time did you pick her up from LaGuardia Airport?
She told me she was on at 11, so I got there like minutes to 11. I had to wait because I think her flight was delayed. Yeah, her flight was delayed. So I waited there for like 45 minutes.
And so, did you end up seeing Miss Adams? Did you actually get in your car?
Yeah.
You picked her up from LaGuardia Airport? When she got in your car, did you notice anything out of the ordinary?
Mm-mm.
Did you notice anything about her appearance?
No,
Was there any bruising on her at that point?
no.
What were you doing when she picked Miss Adams up?
We went to go pick up my friend Talia in Queens, and we were just chilling in the car. We were just like singing and just talking.
Anything out of the ordinary about either Miss Adams or your friend Tali's demeanor?
No,
What's your friend Tali's name?
her name is Natalia Moses.
Okay. Your car, what kind of car do you drive?
Mercedes-Benz GLE 63S.
Is there any kind of aftermarket systems that's equipped with?
Oxford itself.
Let me ask you this. Does your car have video?
Yeah, well, I installed dash cam in my car.
All right, you put the dash cam in. That
Yeah.
didn't come with the car itself? What I'm going to ask is if we could pull up video 2, I believe, from what has been marked exhibit number 5. If we could pause it right there. All right. So this is actually for the record the first video in exhibit number 5, Ms. Charles. Looking at this, we played 14 seconds. Do you recognize what we're looking at?
Yes.
What is that?
That's me in my car. Dash cam video.
All right, and that video, does it fairly accurately represent kind of the drive you guys had?
Yeah.
All right, there's a timestamp down here at the bottom. It says 11:48 and 18 seconds p.m. Is that consistent with your recollection of kind of after you had picked Neil up
Yeah.
from the airport?
Yeah.
What I'm going to ask Ms. Silva to do is go to the next video down on that list.
What she say on this video, man?
I'm going to ask Ms. Silva to pause it real quick by hitting the space bar. Thank you. So, looking at video number 2. It looks like the timestamp on the bottom says December 3rd, 24 minutes.
Yeah.
Watching that video, what are we seeing in the video?
We were listening to Cranes in the Sky by Solange, and we were just talking about what the song was about.
Got it.
Yeah.
So when you say there, we, who is we?
My friend Natalia Moses and Mila Adams in the car.
All right, so where we pause it, it's a little hard to see, but is your testimony that Miss Moses was in the car?
Yeah.
Who's in the front seat here?
Mila Adams.
So was Miss Moses in the back seat of your car?
Yes.
Okay. What did the three of you do that night?
We went to Jersey. I have a house in Jersey City, so we went to Jersey City.
And what did you do?
Drink, eat wings, and watch TV, just chill.
All right. Did you end up staying or sleeping in Jersey City, or did you sleep somewhere else?
No, I went back to my apartment in Brooklyn.
Who went back to your apartment in Brooklyn?
Me, Tally, and Mila.
And what time do you think you got back?
I'd estimate probably like 3, 4 a.m. in the morning.
All right, so early in the morning.
Yeah.
That entire time span that we're talking about there is your description of what you just did: eat, drink,
Yeah.
have some wings, and hang out. Is that a fair description of what you did that night?
Yeah.
All right. Where'd you sleep that night?
I slept on the couch downstairs, and Mila and Tally slept upstairs in my bedroom.
Okay. Do you remember how long Ms. Adams ended up staying at your house?
Probably like a week, a little over a week.
All right. That night in Jersey City and back at your apartment in Brooklyn,
Yeah.
do you have the opportunity to observe Miss Adams?
Probably the morning we got up. Yeah, because we girls, so we get dressed in front of each other. So, yeah, the day of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you say you get dressed in front of each other,
Yeah.
did you actually
This whole fucking
see Miss
story.
Adams without clothes on as you were getting dressed?
Dusty ass.
With a towel on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you observe any bruising, redness on her neck or chest?
No,
Did you observe anything on her face?
no.
I'm going to ask Ms. Silva if we can actually play the third video.
So this man just choked you out.
Imagine being able to build an app with your name on
Allegedly.
it.
He
Just
choked you out and you out here just moving as business as usual. Partying, drinking, chilling. Man, that's crazy. Need to be some consequences for this, man.
And so I'm going to pause it right there and just ask you, so this image, is that a fair and accurate representation of how Miss Adams looked that day on December 3rd?
Yeah.
That video kind of depicts how she looked.
Yes.
Thank you, Ms. Silva. Anytime the day of December 3rd, did you notice bruising, developing, redness, any kind of physical marks on Miss Adams?
No.
On December 4th, 5th, 6th, did you notice any of that?
No.
Did Miss Adams ever tell you that she had been assaulted or strangled?
No.
Did she ever mention any kind of an attack?
No.
Damn. Man, salute to these women, man, for standing with what's right, man. Straight up, y'all. Salute to her and the other girl for standing with what's right. Cause shorty bogus for what she did, man.
When she left?
Can't give you the exact date, but probably like somewhere between the 9th, 10th, or 11th. Either one of those dates.
Okay. After Miss Adams left, actually, let me back up, strike that. So if she got there on December 2nd, she left on the 9th, 10th, or 11th, is it fair to say she was down there for a week, maybe a little bit more?
Yeah.
All right. After she left, did you see her again?
Yeah, I saw her afterwards.
Soon afterwards? Where was that?
In Boston.
And in Boston, where were you?
Where was I in Boston?
Yeah.
At the house. In Dedham.
Oh, apologies.
Yeah.
I understand. So you saw her again at the house in Dedham?
Yeah.
And when was that?
Probably the 13th. Yeah, the 12th or the 13th, because I had to go do his hair.
Okay. What was there some sort of time-sensitive pressure about doing his hair?
Because he had to leave to go to Miami, so I had to go do his hair. Yeah.
Okay.
I had to do his hair. Probably had a game. He probably had a game.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me back you up. Miss Adams leaves New York,
Yeah.
9, 10, 11.
Yeah.
And your testimony was that you think it was on the 13th? You saw her again?
Yeah. Either 12, 13, 14, somewhere there. I'm not good with dates.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that was in?
At the house in Dedham.
All right.
Yeah.
What were you doing in the house in Dedham?
I had to do his hair.
Who was in the house in Dedham?
His mom.
It's like his mother been at the house a lot.
I think Marshawn was there. Yeah. Yeah, that's where I can remember being in the house.
Okay. Did you do Mr. Diggs' hair that day?
Yeah.
What time of day?
It was late evening.
In the evening then?
Yeah.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
How long did doing his hair take?
Between 3 and 5 hours.
And so, do you remember when you finished doing his hair roughly?
It was late that night. Yeah, like probably 10, 11, somewhere there.
What did you do after you finished doing Mr. Diggs' hair that night?
I slept on the couch because I had a flight 6 a.m. that morning.
6 a.m. the following morning or that morning?
So I did his hair the night. I stayed downstairs on the couch. I was laying on the couch on my phone. I stayed down there because I had a flight early the next morning.
Got it.
Yeah.
When you were down on the couch, what happened?
Like later into the night, Mila came downstairs and she was just talking about stuff that happened earlier in the day.
All right, let me back you up there for a moment. Did you see anything unusual on the evening of December 13th? When you were doing Mr. Diggs' hair?
Yeah, so I was behind the couch. He was on the couch with Miss Stephanie, we were watching a Netflix comedy special, and we were just there kicking it. He was on his phone. Mila was in the back of us, like in a little dining area. She was on her phone, and she shouts over to him, "Yo, Steph, when am I gonna get my money?" And he responds, "I think you spoke to the accountant." And her demeanor changed, his demeanor kind of changed. I wasn't paying any attention to it. I was just doing my job. So after a while, she moves from behind on the dining table and she comes to the front, like on the side, like a love seat area thing. And she was there on her phone and she was just like laughing really loud. I don't want to imply anything, but like,
No, so let me stop you right there. You said she's over on her phone. She was laughing really loud.
Yeah.
Was she watching the comedy special?
No, she was just on her phone.
Okay. So you said later that night or the next morning, you spoke to her again?
Yeah, like in the, like probably midnight, 1 a.m.-ish. Yeah, she came downstairs and we were talking.
When she came downstairs, was there anybody else downstairs?
No, just me and her.
And what did she tell you when she came downstairs?
She asked me if he was annoyed.
She asked you if
if he was annoyed.
And that's Mr. Diggs?
Yeah.
Did she tell you she was going to do anything?
Yeah, she was trying to antagonize him while she was on the couch, like trying to get beneath his skin, and she was. Okay.
So let me ask you this way. Did she indicate when she came downstairs that she was going to do anything? Did she tell you she was going to take any action?
Yeah, she said she was going to sue him.
For what?
For the money that he owes her. And like, she going to take it to the blog, she going to
take it to the block?
Blogs.
Got it.
Yeah.
She's stupid.
It was like an hour-long conversation, so it was a lot.
Let me stop you there.
Oh, sorry.
All this is
So,
all this
do you
is
remember
for 1
her
week.
say-
1 week of payment. That's how you know sex played the role. If he just kept it business, it wouldn't have went this far. But being as though sex and emotions got involved, she took this shit to the max. But ruined herself in the process. I mean, like it was more damage done to her than Stefon Diggs.
Saying that she's going to make him pay?
Man, salute to them women, man, for doing the right thing. You right though.
Do you remember her saying anything about the hostile work environment?
Yeah.
Let me have 1 moment, Your Honor.
Yes.
I think I want to follow up with Miss Charles. Did Miss Adams, prior to her coming down that night, 1 a.m., and having this conversation with you, did she tell you that she'd been assaulted? Did you heard anything about a strangulation and assault?
No.
That night, when she was talking about the suing Mr. Diggs, did she say that she had been assaulted?
No.
I want to back up down to kind of early in your testimony. You said you had a dash camera in your car. How long have you had that?
Probably a little after my birthday, which is September. So, yeah, probably end of September, beginning of October.
Okay, why do you have that?
Because people are scamming in your insurance fraud. Like they hit your car, they see you have a nice car, and they try to get money out of you.
In New York, you said?
Yeah.
I don't have any further questions.
Oh, you're doing court.
Good afternoon, Ms. Charles.
Afternoon.
So you've been doing Mr. Diggs' hair every 2 to 3 weeks?
Yeah.
For how long?
So I started doing his hair when he was at the Buffalo Bills, and then last year, like a little before the Met Gala last year, is when like I started doing it consistently.
Okay, so for more than 1 year you've been doing it, or?
Yeah.
And that's you said like a 3 to 5 hour appointment every 2 to 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
How much do you get paid when you do that?
It depends on the style I do. It could range from $600 to probably $1,500.
And you said that sometimes you go to the games afterwards.
Yeah.
How many times has that happened?
I went twice when I was in Denham, once in New York, and once at the Super Bowl.
And you also said that at least on one occasion you slept over his house. Did you sleep over his house often, or?
No.
When did you meet Miss Adams?
Did he fuck her too?
Probably August, September.
7 days is dirty motherfucker.
So at the time when she went to New York, you'd known her for 2-3 months, something like that?
Probably, yeah.
And you'd known him for over a year?
Yeah.
And you'd seen him
he
every
had
2 to 3
some-
weeks for 3 to 5 hours?
Yeah.
So is it fair to say you knew him better than you knew her?
No, because we have a client service provider relationship, so I wouldn't say that's subjective.
When you're doing his hair, do you talk to him?
I keep it professional, so just
Oh,
house
man,
game,
fuck.
stuff like that, nothing in his personal life.
Hey, one moment. Nothing.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Jones.
Thank you.
All right. That's a damn shame that man lied on that. That woman lied on that man like that. Like I swear they need to put something in place, some type of sanction, some type of law, some type of rule. If not, us as men, we need to do something. Straight up. If they ain't gonna do it, we need to do it. For people like her and Meg Thee Stallion, they need to be on a fucking no sex list. A no sex list from all men in the United States. Like if you wanna have sex, you better fuck with a foreigner. But us United States men, black men, we ain't standing for this shit no more. It gotta stop. And once you have been ruled a liar, a manipulator, a scammer, a fucking false police report filer, then yo, we ain't fucking with you. Yeah, man, we ain't fucking with you. 10 years. Yeah, man, 10 years without a black man from America. You better fuck with an Asian. God damn it, cause we about sick of this shit. Trying to get niggas locked up for shit they ain't need to do. Yeah, but they not doing that, yo. So we gotta do something, yo. They ain't changing no laws. And this shit been going on since the beginning of the time, yo. But they won't do nothing to stop it. They won't do nothing to stop it. They just keep allowing these women to do this to motherfuckers, yo. And that shit ain't cool. All right, y'all. But y'all remember yesterday? Yesterday I did a video talking about Adrien Broner. Y'all remember that? Was that yesterday or the day before? Adrien Broner was so happy that he's allowed to start streaming and earn money from it after Dane the Great got him verified on Kick. So y'all know just yesterday I was talking about Adrien Broner, right? And how he's been manipulated. Yo, people is literally monetizing off his downfall. They monetizing off his downfall. I don't like it. I think Cameron started it. And now it seems like a thing now. But the crazy thing about it is, how many more times are we going to see these massive corporations willing to pay black men to crash? You know what I mean? So, hold up, y'all. Keep fucking... So let me show y'all the clip and before I say what I got to say. All right, so look at this. So this is Dane the Great, who let the white boys knock him out to go viral. Where he came from, I don't know. Like a lot of these streamer kids is suspect. I don't know where they came from. They could be made out of a fucking lab or something. But this is what happened.
Hey, come here, cuz. Come here. Hey, come here. Well, no, we got important news. Hey, we got important news. Come here.
Yeah,
important
straight
news.
up,
Come here.
Bro, you know these shit.
Hey, no. Your name changed and your name verified. Told you. We got him verified and his name changed to his way. What you wanted to do? Now it's time to stream, get you a new phone, and we lock the fuck in. Make you this $1 million. Well, not boxing.
No,
what you gonna make? No. What you gonna make?
Hey,
No.
No, I don't care. I see this conversation. We ain't ever gonna say
No, okay, but what's gonna happen is now you're gonna make the same amount you made, if not more, on streaming than you did boxing.
Now we can take.
And you ain't gotta worry about hurting your body because I know you get. So you're gonna start getting arthritis soon. It's coming. You know what I'm saying? And now it's time, gang. Hey, B, come here,
look,
guy.
right.
Come here.
So when you go to the comments, Just look at the comments. You see me. 100 emojis. Costs literally nothing to help somebody. Crazy how you can know someone for a short time and they genuinely want to see you win. Meanwhile, there's probably people he knew his whole life, took care of, and switched up once he got in that position. Congrats. The world can quit on you, but all you need is one person to believe in you. A real homie gonna put you on. Hundreds. Almost teared up. You can tell AB is down bad. So I love seeing someone intentionally lift him up. Always pick up your brother. Real ones are gonna stay in your corner no matter what. No matter how hard you fall, even though we don't like to see them like that, sometimes we have to pick them up. So look, right? Let me tell y'all something, right? Yo, on a surface level of things, right? Yo, salute to AB. Yeah, you know what I mean? That's what's up, right? Surface level. But in reality, let me show y'all something. So it seems as though Adrien Broner is getting another shot. You know, his boxing career went down the drain. However, it went down the drain, right? And it's always good to see a person get a second chance. You know, I believe in second chances. But in this instance, yo, what are they paying for? And it burns me up to see so many people overlook, to me, what I think is obvious. You understand what I'm saying? Yo, what does Adrien Broner bring to streaming? All we see from Adrien Broner is this. Adrien Broner Cameron. This is what we see from Adrien Broner, y'all.
I'm Georgia Wilson, aka Sat Baby, along with your hosts, Mace and Cam. Y'all see the energies in the studio because y'all, we got a special guest. Hey.
He a good nigga. That's what's up. What do you think about his performance on Saturday night? Did you see the fight going that way? Because it looked pretty one-sided from beginning to end. I mean, Canelo got some rounds in, but did you think the fight was going to go the way that it did?
Of course, he got all the attributes that Floyd got. He got everything. He's a special nigga.
Hey, that's, you know I'm gonna get told.
No, that's what's up.
You know I'm gonna get told. Cause I be pissed off at people, bro. Like, yo, we be so fucking stupid as a whole. Like, yo, this is nothing to be happy about. And you agree that's all they gonna do is exploit this nigga. So you see people in the comments like, oh yeah, this good as long as he gets sober. Yo, they not paying this nigga to get sober. Like, yo, and it's crazy. Like, yo, I just don't be understanding people, yo. Black people, because that's my main focus. Like, yo, out of all the people they can give streaming deals to or verify, people that's putting in hard work, people that's adding value to whatever platform they on, this is what they want to sign.
Literally. Literally. So what do you think about this, one of your homeboys, matter of fact, Tank fighting Jake Paul next month?
I think he's gonna clip him.
Yeah? Because I see you, I don't know what happened, but I remember I seen a video on your page, I followed you on the Grid, and they was talking about you potentially fighting Jake Paul. So why did that fight happen? And what do you plan on doing next?
Yo,
I know you got another run.
Cameron was on some bullshit this whole time. This whole time. I lost a ton of respect for Cameron because of this. because this is not the first time we seen AB drunk on camera or whatever drug of choice he got. This ain't the first time. So Cameron brought AB, Adrien Broner, on his platform to do exactly what Adrien Broner did.
Pause.
I ain't gonna lie. This next one gonna be crazy. This next one gonna be crazy. I'm gonna dedicate this next three to 5 years, and you know I'll retire after that. But I'm gonna do it again.
That's what's up. Where do you see the welterweight division right now? Because nobody's fighting each other.
Like, yo, he talking to a man that's highly intoxicated. Highly intoxicated. Like, yo, and he's sitting there conducting this interview like it's real. Like, yo, this not no real conversation, bro. This is one of them conversations I be having with lying ass niggas when I was locked up. You know, a fake conversation that I'm really just there for some laughs. Yo, but you're not supposed to do this to another black man on camera. This was culture vulture behavior. This is something you expect from Adam or Vlad. You know, a culture vulture. You don't expect this type of behavior from a Cameron. So let's get to the point where he started crashing.
The show. We can say what the fuck we want to say.
Hey, them niggas used to get mad when you used to do your interviews after the fight, and they be like, "Don't say this, nigga. We on cable. What the fuck you mean? Don't say this."
Yeah, he is taking the page out
there. Because it's cable.
Exactly. Want to know?
It's just like the
Come
show.
on,
We
yo.
can say what the fuck.
And it's not just anybody. If he come in drunk, you know, because some people can be drunk and you know they can hold their self, but he can't. He can't. So why would you put a camera in this man's face, knowing that any other time he was intoxicated and had a camera in his face, he fucking made himself look horrible? Like, yo, this man is, yo, he only 35, yo. He out this bitch walking around looking like he fucking 50.
What we want to say.
Exactly, 100%. So when I see you taking off some time,
I'm mesmerized by Stop.
Man, hell yeah,
bro.
I did not know you looked that good in person.
Thank you. Because why does everybody tell me that? Like, I don't know how to take that.
Now you
like,
gassing it?
No. It's just like if somebody tells you that you look better in person.
This was unexpected. He didn't expect AB to do this, but he knew he was going to get some clips out of him. He knew he was going to get a viral moment out of him. Yo, but this is not how you supposed to treat your brother, bro. You don't do that shit. Yo, this is the same shit. Like I said, like a Vlad or Adam. Like, yo, you don't expect this from another fucking black man. You shouldn't expect this. This is why Finesse 2 times and them be so shocked when the inevitable happens. Like a Pooh Shiesty Gucci Mane situation. It's because, yo, y'all niggas come into this space or create this false narrative and these people that, yo, I fuck with you, I got you, you know, we good, you understand? But it's really you on some predatory shit. You on some music executive shit. Where you really there to just manipulate and exploit.
Then on camera, then it's like, damn, do I look bad on camera? Like,
No,
you would
I'm
think
saying,
that about yourself too?
No, but you look so good in person.
Thank you.
For
I
real.
appreciate that.
Hey, what do you think about the welterweight?
You like that singer.
Look,
What's the singer name, baby?
so they're laughing at him. Now, I don't know if it's so much Mace, but Mace had the ability to stop this shit too. Cameron is getting exactly what he want right now. That's why he's laughing so hard. Because he didn't say anything that was that goddamn funny. He laughing so hard because he knew that this, yo, we got him. This is going exactly how I planned it. We're going to make a couple of hours off of this. And this is probably one of their biggest videos ever. But you did it on behalf of making this nigga look like a fucking drunk. A drug addict. This was a respected man in the boxing space for years. 4-time world champion.
Hey, you look like that singer, and you know what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure you heard it before.
Yeah, they use him
If
for
you're gonna
clicks
say
and views.
Coco Jones,
Yes.
then I've
Yeah.
been told that a lot.
Definitely
Yeah.
a snake
Coco Jones?
mindset.
You look dead on her.
Hey, the welterweight division.
Yeah.
What do you think about it right now?
What you waste that?
Look, AB drunk, so he think they laughing at him. That's why he kept it going. He think they're laughing with him, my man. That's why he kept it going.
I'll say my weight on camera.
Yeah, that's like crazy.
I'm not gonna answer that. Not the way I'm supposed to be. But the welterweight division.
Right. Stat. I love you. The guy. I'm sorry. My bad, y'all. My bad. The welterweight division though is everybody moving up. Everybody moving up. I mean, you see Terrence, he just moved up. Everybody moving up. Everybody moving up. Everybody moving
If
up.
you fought again, would it be welterweight or 154?
40.
No, 40. Going back down.
I would not. Listen, I'm done doing favors.
Okay.
I'm not a 47 pounder.
Right.
I'm not. You know, I was just doing favors. But I mean, he from Ohio too.
Mm-hmm.
Don. You know what I'm saying? But
Cleveland.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'm just done doing favors. My next fight will be at 40.
Okay.
40.
Who would you like to fight at 40?
Everybody. Everybody. And the crazy thing is that it's just, you know, they all hang with me, but fuck it. We just, I gotta get the money, man. Fuck them niggas.
Who you said fuck? What nigga you said fuck?
hating for
Everybody.
Andrew.
Okay. Gotcha.
Fuck them niggas, man. 140. I gotta win everybody. I'm gonna win every
Yeah, y'all.
belt.
Like, this
If
shit
you
not
got a
cool,
belt at
y'all.
140.
Like, this not cool what they did to him. So now you go back to this. Cause all this is about the ignorance in our people. Motherfuckers is praising him for getting a fucking for being able to stream. Yo, we don't need AB streaming. Cause this is what you're gonna get. And the sad thing about it, this is what they want. And what makes it worse is you got people like him and Cameron willing to participate in that shit because they get money off of it. Like, yo, look at for one, why the fuck do they got on the same clothes? Like, let's start there. Why in the hell is two grown men dressed alike? First and foremost, red flag off the rip. Shouldn't have on the same clothes. But AB being able to stream isn't a win. It's not even a win for AB. And it's a huge L for the culture. We don't need him displayed in this light. Now, if they pay him for a redemption story, like, yo, we wanna document your road to recovery. I can respect that. See, you see the dumb shit? Yo, ain't nothing. Everything I'm saying is coming from respect, love, admiration for my fucking people. It ain't nothing hating about it. Ain't nothing hating about this shit, man. This shit real. These motherfuckers is willing to pay for black destruction. And the sad thing about it is we willing to watch. We willing to watch and not even realizing what we actually watching. It's not about him being broke. You're missing the whole point. It ain't about him being broke, y'all. It's about the fact that they're paying this man to crash. They're paying him to crash. That's it. That's all. They're not paying him for him to redeem himself. They're not paying him so they can document his road to getting back in the ring. and reaching at least a respectable level as a boxer. No, this is what they're paying for. They're paying for this. They're paying for this.
I don't give a fuck who it is, nigga. I don't play about money, nigga. I got 10 kids, nigga. Send me 500, nigga. Send me my 500. Send me my 500. Hey, she gotta go, gang. No, I'm just, I'm not playing, gang.
She good.
I'm about to get disrespectful, bro. I'm about to get disrespectful.
No, Johnny,
I'm not. Hey, bro. Hey, bro, stop touching me, bro. Stop touching me. I don't give a fuck about that clip, bro.
Chill out, nigga. I say the 500.
Nah, nigga. Hey, see my 500, nigga.
Stop pressing her though, gang. It's chill, bro.
I don't give a
It
fuck
is a
who it is,
precisely
nigga.
crash.
I don't play about money, nigga. I got 10 kids, nigga. Send me 500, nigga. Send me my 500.
Hey, me, that's not a good look, man. What's it?
I'm gonna say yeah. Damn right. You shouldn't have bet it. You shouldn't have bet it, nigga.
Chill, bro.
Send my money, nigga.
Chill out, bro.
Nah, ain't no chill out, nigga.
This ain't even good.
Nah, nigga, I don't play about when I bet, nigga. Nigga, I lose my life over this shit, nigga. You know what I am together, nigga? Nigga, man, fuck her. Man, fuck you, nigga.
Chill out, bro. What you on, gang?
Nah. Cause y'all really don't know I'm a gangster. Hey,
that's cool. You can be a gangster, nigga, but keep it playing. Niggas 500, I'll pay you, nigga.
Well, send me the
That ain't
500.
shit, nigga.
Send me the 500, nigga.
Russia, you scaring them.
Man, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I want my 5, nigga.
Yeah, come on.
I don't give a fuck who it is.
This is what they paying for, y'all. And you got people in the comments praising that shit. They praising that. Nah, y'all.
Hey, bro, I don't want to swing on you, bro.
Go, cuz.
But you better maybe swing on you, bro. On my kids, nigga. Yeah, nigga. I'm not fucking.
It's gonna be what it's gonna be, nigga. I don't give a fuck. Let them go, nigga. Why the fuck they still here then?
I ain't gonna lie.
Can y'all get out of the driveway?
Hey, come get.
Come on.
Then they trying to get them
I
booked.
don't want to swing on you,
Nigga
bro.
end up catching a case, fuck around with this shit, man. And people like, yeah, good for AB. No, that's not good for AB. AB doesn't need this right now. Not right now. AB needs to get his, he need to get his motherfucking self together, man. That man going down a rabbit hole. Going down a rabbit hole, man. Where the fuck the rest of them clips at? I got more clips than that. And yo, people gotta stop with that shit, yo. Everything not hating. The last thing I am is a fucking hater. But I value our people, yo. And I think we need to do a better job of protecting our image. We need to do a better job of protecting our fucking image, man. Yo, we don't need him shown like this, man. He don't need to be on the camera like this. There's other people, other content creators that's putting in the work. They got the charisma. They got they got likability. You know what I mean? They're entertaining. But they supersede all of that and look past all of that because they don't want that. They want this. This is what they want. The fuck? Hold on, y'all. The fuck just happened? The fuck is music on this bitch? Hold on, yo. Something happened.
You're called Kenny Caps because you cap.
Why the fuck that shit not playing? They got his ex-wife on there calling him a disgrace. Adrien Broner, ex-wife, calls him a disgrace.
Hey, why get on here talking? Hey, look, you fumbled. You fumbled the bag. You had 3 beautiful kids.
Adrien Broner got
Nah,
checked
y'all,
by
I
his
don't do no
ex-wife,
hating,
Erin.
y'all. Or was just a pit? Nah, I don't do no hating, y'all. But yo, telling the truth ain't hating, man. Like yo, it's so many other people that deserves a shot, and this keep happening. Like they keep paying for ignorance. And we watching it, not calling it out, allowing it to persist, where real people is getting overlooked, yo, because we're allowing these people to keep pushing ignorance. And there's not black people that's paying him. They'll never pay a white equivalent to Adrien Broner to be on any streaming platform, to have any camera in their face. They'll never do that, yo. But we sit back and we allow them to keep paying black people to crash. That man could be on his last legs, man. Serious drinking problem, serious drug problem, to the point where he damn near unrecognizable. Right, they paying him to make a fool of himself. They're not paying him because they want to see him win. And that's why I say on the surface level, it looks, yo, salute to AB, yo, now, yeah, man, he can get some money again. No, yo, fuck no. Not like this. He don't need no money right now with a camera in his face. At all. Yeah, exactly. And they probably lowballing him. And they probably gonna lowball him. Yeah, the man got a lot of shit going on, y'all. And the camera in his face is definitely not what needs to be done. And I be sick of people in the comments praising that shit. That's how we get so many sellouts like a Charleston White and a 607 Onk and, you know, all these fucking characters, man, that don't add really no value. Don't add no value.
Really happened behind this bed.
Everything's good. I know we be trolling.
Go get my 500. I ain't trolling.
No, I just want
she gotta go there.
Can we make agreements and like?
No, I'm saying though, cause she pressed me.
Okay, I understand.
She pressed me.
You don't have to yell at me.
And it's like, yo, what y'all like when it was shown that they're gonna allow him to stream, he's gonna be able to monetize off of it. Which means he superseded everything. He just straight got verified off the rip. What the fuck you think they paying for? They paying for this, man. This is what got him, right? You feel me? This is how he got here. Cause of this. So once they start paying him, they're gonna expect more of this. More crashing out. Yo, Ray J been told us. Y'all remember that live? Ray J told Cam Newton. Ray J been told, he said he called them evil people. He wouldn't name them though. But some evil people out here, man, that's going to pay you. So while your bank account is going up, your integrity is going down. Your morals is going down. Your principles is going down. You know, the relationship you got with your family is going down. Everything else is going down, man. And eventually, with all that going down, the money going to go down too. So how are you winning? It's like a slow death. You dying slowly. The only thing going to keep you up is the money, and eventually that's going to fade.
No, understand me, though.
Okay,
Understand me.
Yes, what's going on?
She challenged me. She challenged me in the 500.
Man, hell yeah.
I wasn't even playing.
Trey John.
Okay. I mean, damn near.
She tried to take advantage of him while he was drunk.
Because she beat me the other day and I was drunk.
And then he won.
But see, you know, I beat you already on it.
She already trying to play no more game. She already beat you.
But quit telling you on one late rap.
Okay.
All right, bet. What we playing for?
Money.
Bet. What was that for? I want my 500 too. Nah, I ain't playing with you. I want my 500 too. Nah, I ain't playing with you. I want my 500 too. Nah, I ain't playing with you. So yes, this girl met Adrien Broner the day prior.
Yo, it's not about him, yo. This ain't about AB. This is about the image of black people. This is bigger than AB. This is about, yo, we keep allowing these people to exploit us, man, for monetary gain. This ain't AB ain't the first recipient of this treatment. He's just the latest. He's just the latest, man. He ain't the first. Look at Jaguar Wright. Jaguar Wright's a fucking mental patient. You feel me? That woman's a fucking mental patient, man.
As well as the night of, when it came to them betting in pool. He won or she won
doesn't really matter. He took these bets. He took the bets seriously. A lot of y'all that watch this content are not men. Some of y'all are kids. Some of y'all are grown-ups, but y'all not men. Any grown man behavior of Adrien Broner probably think that this is acceptable.
Oh, man, you told me bring that ass on, bro. Hey, come on, cuz. Let him do that. Now you let him do that.
Look at him, yo.
Who gave him the heart attack?
Yo, he's the oldest man in the fucking room. Like look, he's the oldest dude there. Like, yo, this is horrible, man. This is like, I can't believe people like nobody should be happy about this. For real, like us as a community should not be happy about this, yo. They could have gave that shit to somebody else. It's other people that's putting in work. They could have paid them and verified them. Because if he was living right, flying right, doing the right shit, they wouldn't have done it. It is embarrassing.
I can't even like. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Call the police. Call the police. Take my phone. Hey, it's the same. Don't say I'm leaving. It's the same. It don't say.
Something vibrating.
Nah, that. It don't say.
Stick on Monday. Bro, you don't back up.
Look at him, yo. Come on, man.
We supposed to be together.
Your body.
And why the fuck do they still got the same clothes on? Like, goddamn. They got this man looking fucking foolish, man. And these guys are sellouts. Cause you're not putting AB on my stream like this. Straight up. Yo, it's either he coming sober or he ain't coming at all, man. You're not putting them on my stream like this, execs. See, but these, yo, see, that's why I always say, yo, they know who to get the money to. Cause if I was in his position or your position, AB wouldn't be there, and we damn sure ain't gonna have the same shirts on. I don't want it that bad, yo. We ain't wearing the same shirts, man. He a grown ass man, yo. You know, if we want to do something similar, yeah, I mean, he can have it, you know, but we ain't having on the same clothes. Like, fuck no. We ain't out this bitch 20. Right, and right. He old as shit, yo, and all these people, they in their 20s, early 20s. AB 36.
My nigga, you supposed to be my nigga. You're not even, you're not letting me. This is a grown boxer, man. I'm a little ass girl. You're supposed to protect me.
Look, she even know it. I'm a little ass girl. Yo, they shouldn't even be together. At all.
That's real, nigga. That's a girl, bro. Hey, look,
Why the you kiss my
I'm just saying, gang, we gotta make it make sense.
No, yo, it's not just that, yo. See, that's the problem, yo. It's not just take care of you and all your kids, yo, because that's not gonna fix this. That's not gonna fix the mass exploitation that's going on, that has been going on in the black community on behalf of others. Taking care of my kids and my family ain't gonna change this. We need to all band together against this shit. It's not cool. He embarrassing himself. His ex-wife got on there. You embarrassing his kids. I'm not preaching. Well, maybe you don't want to listen, JR. You know, but for the people that's listening, that's what I'm talking to. If you cool with this level of fuckery, then yo, keep watching. But I ain't. And I'm always speak against it. And the problem is not me preaching. Most people don't even realize what's going on. I just went to the comments. People was praising them. People need to be upset. Because most people think surface level. Because like I said, on a surface level, salute the AB. But that's surface level. When you start peeling back the layers and evaluating the whole situation, it's like, yo, what the fuck are they really paying you for? Like, what is AB really going to bring to streaming? Because we don't want this. This don't need to be on stream. We see how I look. This is disgusting. He and that bitch, them low ass girls. Drunk as a bitch. Look at it. Look. Low ass. Look. Man.
You already know what it's bugging. I'm not opening your eyes, but you already know.
Nah, nigga, keep that shit up, nigga. We talking about? What's going on? Who called the police? A girl called the police. Everything is on stream. Everything is live. We can rewatch it. Dumb bitch tried to fight. She was popping her shit, and a girl slapped the shit out of her. Huh? I know, but I didn't know who it was. Look how talented it is. I'm doing it for my protection. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. Who the police? Who the police? No, I want to know who the police.
There's no SWAT over there.
She said, I called the police. I called the police.
She gotta go.
Oh, these are big corporations.
Tell that bitch get the out of my crib. Tell that bitch get out. I don't know. Tell that bitch get out. That's so crazy, cuz. Well, I need security, gang. Well, we need security, gang. We can't. I ain't doing shit else, but I'm learning.
Cops will wait for you outside. Yeah.
You call the police.
I don't know.
You call the police, you gotta go. You're a rat. No, you call the police. If you call the police, you play victim.
He fuck around you, Jack. What do?
I'm not. No police is here. No police is here. Yes, they are, baby. No, go outside. Go outside. You're nobody. No, yell at me. No, I'm not yelling at you, but bitch slapped me and I couldn't even grab myself.
If I see any of those doors unlocked, y'all going too. You hear me?
I was supposed to beg you.
Alright. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Wait, I got shit still.
Oh, you still got shit?
Yeah. I'm gonna make sure.
Oh, trust her, okay? Go make sure she don't take shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna make sure she doesn't steal my shit.
So yeah, man, Dean the Great got upset about that because she called the police. The police showed up. He talked to the police.
Look at him. Look at.
During his
Check
stream
you out.
with Baby Alien last night, and it was nasty work.
Look at this shit, y'all. He can get a case for that.
Is this behavior not disturbing? People keep championing this behavior.
It's very disturbing, man. It's very disturbing. Look what his baby mother said. His ex-wife.
Can you handle your liquor and not threaten girls over $500?
Adrien Broner for his weird behavior.
$3. Adrien, can you handle your liquor and not threaten girls over $500?
What party you can I say?
Which one is it?
I don't give a fuck what you talking about. Bitch owe me $500. I need mine.
You ain't gonna get shit.
Is that what
What is that?
What do you want?
Bro, am I gonna get my portable?
They say girl, you look old. Hey, white. Bitch, don't get on here talking. Hey, look, you fumbled. You fumbled the bag, bitch. I gave you 3 beautiful kids. 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 Yeah. And you want to go fuck with a dusted nigga. Oh, stupid ass nigga. Oh, dumb ass nigga. Come on, man. These niggas are going to jail. I ain't saying like, I mean, you gonna do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you gonna do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on here to talk about nobody, but come on, bro. You had the life game. I paid you over $100,000 a year. You ain't have to work. What are we talking about? You got $10,000 a week, gang. I gave you $10,000 a week, gang. What the is we talking about? Plus everything you asked for. Then I gave you the house. I gave you everything, nigga. Oh, stupid ass nigga.
AB tried to brush that off like it held absolutely no weight at all. But truth be told, his kids are gonna see this, man. His daughter or daughters are gonna see.
Yeah, his ex-wife said, man, what the fuck is you doing? You making us look bad, man. And he is. And like I said, I just be pissed off with people. When you go to the comments, like we can't never see past the bullshit. We can never ever see past the bullshit, yo. There's nothing to praise about AB being verified as a strength. No, y'all. No, not yet. Let him take a break and come back like the AB we know. Then it's like, man, suit the AB. But outside of that, man, that ain't nothing to be happy about, man. Cause you know what they paying for. You know what they paying for. Yeah, did y'all see this? This guy from Baltimore. New footage captures United Airlines plane striking light pole and truck during landing. Look at that shit. The fucking wheels damn near went through the bits. It don't look bad right there. But that shit was horrible. His ass ready to get a lot of money. Look at this shit. Damn. Oh, that's your cousin, bro? Man, tell that nigga let me hold a dialer, man. Hey, Dexter. tell bro, man, let me hold something. Straight up. Yo ready to get paid. Hey, Dexter, he might not be your cousin no more after that, yo. Hey, Dexter. Hey, Dexter. Yo might not be your cousin no more after that. After that motherfucking check drop. That nigga might not be your cousin, yo. For real, man. You fuck around. I don't see that nigga no more, man. You know how niggas get. But for real, man. Salute to yo, man. Straight up. Yeah, he wasn't seriously hurt either. Man, salute to yo. Alright, so finesse 2 times. And this goes into the Pooh Shiesty type of situation. Right? And I told y'all, man, yo, and I say people copy it. Cause y'all know how it goes. I say something, motherfuckers copy. But the black executive is using culture and identity to manipulate the artist. And a lot of times when that artist feel played and they react, they're reacting off that fact. They're reacting off the fact that, yo, you look like me. You from the same struggle as me. You ain't supposed to get over on me, man. You supposed to make sure I'm straight. And in a way, you are. You can't really be wrong. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when it come down to that, you can't really be mad at him, yo, because you should expect more from your race. Even in business. Even in business, yo, you should expect more respect, more clarity, more honesty, more everything, yo, from your own people, yo. You feel me? But that's not what happens, yo. What happens is a lot of these guys, like a Cameron, get put in this situation where they can finance another person's career, or they can put another person on. But when they do it in the same way that other people do it. Manipulation. It's not really which you know, you want it to be more, you know, because this is something I can relate to. We from the same environment. You know, we grew up the same. We face some of the same struggles, the same hardships. You understand? The same triumphs. So you expect them people, yo, to treat you different than how the other people will treat you. So when other people do you bad, you don't really be, it don't hurt as bad. It don't sting as much. Because you know what that is. You know what that relationship is. But when your own people do it, it hurts. And it should hurt. Like, that's one of the things, like, we can't act like motherfuckers is wrong for being played, especially in the music industry. You know, when you're dealing with money. And you know that this person was once a person that had to grind from the bottom. They know the ills of this industry. They know how predatory it is. So when you sign with them, you would think that they would give you a certain level of protection. But what happens is they treat you just like the other guys treat you. But what makes it worse is they lied about it. They did it through manipulation. So, finesse 2 times is in a bad deal. Now, he can't blame nobody but himself for signing that deal. But that doesn't take away the anguish or the disrespect that he feels. You know, because I understand it. I do understand it. So Finesse 2 Times talked about Moneybag Yo. And y'all remember we went over that contract? I said, yo, that album with him and Moneybag ain't never dropping. Y'all remember that? I said, yo, that shit ain't never dropping, yo. So Finesse 2 Times says his issues with Moneybag started over a $1 million contract option. So Finesse is in a horrible deal. Like 3 or 4 different entities get their money before he even get his split. And he got to split his split. So everybody get paid off the top. And his 50% is still split 3 ways. Like Shorty is in a fucking, basically a 360 deal.
A last slide, right? This slide I just put up from Say Cheese. He got the Moneybag Yo agreement at the top of the motherfucker. For y'all who don't know, who think I was just going there, bro, for no reason. I wasn't going there, bro, for no reason. I was going there, bro, because bro knew that we had that option in my contract and that it was $1 million connected to that option. Bro knew I needed that $1 million. I told bro, man, let's do the project, bro. Like goddamn, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna get all the way into the detail, but that was the main reason why I felt the way about bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like he know as an artist where I come from, what I was going through, and I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you should have some type of real nigga about yourself. You know what I'm saying, bro? Let's do this album. Like, you don't think the streets want to hear finesse and bad? Like, on my last slide, right? This slide I just put up from Say Cheese.
All right, so a couple days ago, when I meant to bang over this. He actually went through the details of his contract. Oh, this Yellow Beezy too, y'all. Over 160 people have been subpoenaed to testify as witnesses in Yellow Beezy trial. Now, most of these people are police officers, and you know, I think they got a lot of evidence on him. Witnesses and law enforcement, experts and employees of hotels, airlines, and phone services. Many of the remaining witnesses are confidential. That's going to be a crazy trial. I wonder what they really got on y'all. Hold on.
And this is where Vlad's ego and him being a narcissist.
Before we get the money bag, I wanted to see what he had to say about that.
You're not going to beckon me. You're not summoning me. I'm busy, nigga. But Vlad is such a narcissist and sensitive. And listen, I'm an egomaniac. I got my flaws as far as some of that goes, so I'm owning up to that. But I'm also not going to kiss your ass. And this is where Vlad's ego and him being a narcissist, you're not going to beckon me. You're not summoning me. I'm busy, nigga. I got shit to do. And despite what a lot of people believe, my legacy does not live and die on Vlad TV. Spears and Steinberg. Yeah.
So I guess and I think Vlad responded. I just wanted to see that. All right, yeah. So Moneybag posted his contract, y'all. Look at this shit. All right, look at this shit. Is this it right here? No, that's the Osama. Loyalty Betrayal. I might have to watch her video because I don't know if I'm gonna have time to read it. But she went through Zay Osama case, his paperwork. But for a couple days ago, Finesse 2 Times, Atlantic record deal, states he receives $1 million in advance and they control all of his music, including songs made before the deal. What the fuck? He gets 50% of all royalties after recoupment and other expenses.
So that's the Atlantic deal. Man, look. I see a whole lot of motherfuckers laughing at a nigga. And it's cool, laugh at it. That shit ain't never motivation for me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a hustler, man. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, man. The position I'm in right now, that's all I ever needed anyway. I ain't never think I was gonna be worth no $1 million, no way, my nigga. I'm gonna be real. So even for me to be able to go make me $40, $50, $60, $70,000 a week, that's a blessing to me, homie. I start over. I get my shit together. But what I want to do is what my message is. I want to just be a mascot for all the up and coming artists who want to walk in these rooms and walk in these labels and think just because you surrounded with people and so that's the Atlantic deal.
They manipulated them, yo.
Man.
Jay Preston them swindled them. Hold on, that's not the video I was looking for. You might gotta find a whole video where he really break that shit down. So Big 30.
Hell no. What's he grooving?
Come on, man. You know what the fuck going on? Free.
Shorty still in good spirits. That's what's up.
Yeah, see, I know that about the real street niggas. The real stand-up, the men. Not all of those slow talking with a ball spot, with a montage hat, trying to be your daddy. He the gangster. He the one laid this shit down. We don't believe you. You nobody. And I know that your pops ain't gonna defend you and not respect the game. But you know you gotta suffer for a son. You don't do no real nigga like that. Call me. Why you can't talk to me? Why we can't meet up? Why we can't sit down and get an end to this shit? Let's get an end to it. Fuck you to the end. Nigga.
I think everybody needs to back away from mob ties. They the fucking police.
So man, sure, I finally found my mob tie contract. Got a lawyer to look over it, but a lot of lawyers, like they don't really want to fuck with it. They fuck with it, but they don't really want to fuck with it. I got a couple people that reached out to me, and I sent it to them.
Look,
I still don't trust this shit.
Yo, the nigga contract is for perpetuity. Like, they got this nigga in a forever contract. Like, I don't even know how the fuck they did it.
Oh, like, so,
well, he signed
me and
it.
Suge finally decided to do ChatGPT. So it's my first time using ChatGPT. I never used this shit. Like everybody been encouraging me to try to use this shit, so I'm gonna try to use it for the first time.
You should also put in any loopholes.
So he put his contract into ChatGPT, and listen to what it says. Well, I'm gonna read to you what it says.
No, actually, is there any loopholes for you to get out of your contract?
Okay. Yes. So me and Suge, I found it.
This is what ChatGPT said about getting out of his contract. All right. This is your strongest legal weapon. Ready, willing, able, trap on label. If the label won't let you record, won't approve budgets, keep delaying you send notice saying, I'm ready to fulfill my contract. If they still block you, the loophole is you flip it so they become the one in breach. Option timing loophole. Labels have options to extend. He fucked it up. What's bad about the deal? The label owns everything. Masters forever. Long-term lock with automatic extensions. Yo, his contract extends automatically. 360 deal. They touch all income. Expenses come out before artist gets paid. So when they buy you a car or a watch or a chain, that come out of your money. Label has final say on almost everything. Hard to exit once distribution happens. He don't own his music. They own his name, his face, merch, endorsements. He gets 50% of all profits after cost. They can use his image for almost anything. Basically a 360 deal. Loopholes. Fake loopholes don't fall for these. Just don't drop music, that's a breach. Drop independent, that's a lawsuit. Say contract unfair, doesn't matter legally. The real game plan is using these loopholes. Deliver a perfect project. Track release deadlines. If they delay, trigger release failure. Meanwhile, approve nothing fast. Make them spend money. Build financial pressure. Push toward buyout, renegotiation, or termination. Real talk conclusion. There is no easy way. There is no easy loophole to just walk away. No clean legal asset, still in contract, but they do have leverage for renegotiation, chance at a buyout, opportunity of label delays release. Like basically,
matter of fact,
all he can do is fulfill a contract. Basically, what's up, Vic? Basically, that's what they telling him. All he can do is fulfill. He ain't really got no way out that bitch unless he buy out, and I don't know how much that's gonna be.
From now on, I know y'all know me as Finesse. Call me 250 though. 250. I don't want to be connected with them niggas whatsoever. The streets of Houston, the real street niggas, the gangsters, the men. You know I fuck with you. Then we ain't gotta do all that talking. I ain't finna say no 2,000-3,000 names and all that old shit. If you fuck with me, I fuck with you. You know I fuck with you in the streets of Houston. You know what I mean when I say fuck the labels, when I say this mob tie shit. This street is some business shit. I'm in the streets, I'm a street nigga. I fuck with the real street niggas. And plus I know the real street niggas don't fuck with J. Prince Jr. No way. That's why I embrace the real street nigga. And matter of fact,
We're gonna have to find that real video. That whole video. But yeah, they got you in a fucked up position, man.
So man, sure, I finally found my, and especially if my mob tie contract artist had no proper legal advice. But this is not easy to win without a lawyer. So basically, J. Prince, the old man told me don't get a lawyer. Mm-hmm. He told me.
Look, so this is what Finesse 2 Times said. I can't believe y'all, bro. Y'all think this shit funny, but it's not. I moved off loyalty. I thought it was an honor to have J. Prince, the old man, to be my manager. I told you, remember I told y'all? Remember I told y'all the advantage that the black CEO got. Now you seeing it. So niggas think I don't be knowing what I be talking about? Here it is. He thought it was an honor to have J. Prince, the old man, to be his manager. Y'all told me I didn't need a lawyer because all they do is fuck over people. Well, it looks like to me, y'all worse than lawyers. I'm asking as a man, can somebody please help me out of this situation before I crash out and do something that's going to get me a life sentence? Because the way I'm going, and it's guaranteed, I'm not going to die in this process. I'm not trying to be a bully, but this contract is one-sided as fuck. And I posted it all. Let me out, or I'm going to spend my entire life to bring y'all down. For all the Marv Type street guys that got love for me and that I got love for, I hope this don't come between us. But finding out I don't own my masters, I agreed to a partnership. Y'all got me good.
Go and fuck this shit. Advances and benefits could be used against you. They gave you cash, jewelry,
Man, Honeycomb in the same situation.
Yeah, all that paid back will go on. That means they'll argue you already got paid, so you owe delivery. So walking away could trigger recoupment claims or even lawsuits. Assignment clause, another trap. Transfer the contract to another label, company, anytime.
Look,
so basically,
they can transfer his contract to another label. Like, yo, god damn, shorty. They got him by the balls, man. They can transfer your contract to another label at any time. Like, ain't no way he had a lawyer there. No fucking way, man. You say he had a lawyer that they gave him.
They can sign their label over to anybody and I still be with them, basically. That's what they're saying. Can't transfer or escape, even the next deal, basically. That keeps you locked in, ownership changes. Okay, real talk. And especially if, yeah, that question right there is key, not just random. Short answer. If music was released through a real distributor, your easy loophole is probably gone. Why does matter? In your contract, everything revolves around a distribution agreement. If they secured a qualified distributor like a real label, distribution pipeline, and release music commercially, then the contract locks in and extends automatically. The term becomes tied to their distribution deal. If music was released, here's what actually that usually means for you. You can't use the shopping period exit anymore. The contract likely auto extended. They now control master releases your recorded services. Basically, you're in an active deal phase. Okay? But don't get discouraged. You still got angles. Even if music drop, you can still look for what is real. Qualified distributor. Now, yeah, that question right there is key, not just random. Short answer. All right, so now, we go to the Atlantic deal. I went through your contract and I'm going to break it down plain. No lawyer talk. So you can actually understand what's going on and what the power is. Contract overview. This is a deal between Atlantic Records Corporation, the label, Mob Ties Entertainment, artist company, artist finished 2 times, Ricky Hamilton. This is a recording deal. Profit share deal, not just a simple distribution. Exclusive deal. Very important. The artist is locked in exclusively to Atlantic. Can't record for nobody else. The label controls all music during the contract. This is standard, but very restricted. Let the
Control all music.
contract. This is what labels win. Starts when deal is signed. First term until albums drop plus 10 months after. Then label has 3 options to extend. Meaning, label can keep him for up to 4 total periods. Artist does not. All right, so now.
Yeah, we gotta find that whole video. Finesse 2 times chat GTP. It should gotta be on it should gotta be on YouTube. Alright. Let's watch the whole video. That shit kept cutting him off. But he posted that on his page, so it's probably like
so
that.
Me and Suge, I finally found my mom's contract.
But hold up, yo, that's not the page. Hit that like button, y'all.
I got a lawyer to look over it, but a lot of lawyers, like they.
And remember, he talked about, oh, this is the page. Remember, he talked about how hard it is to even find somebody to go against Jay Prince.
They don't really want to with it. Like, they with it, but they don't really want to with it. I got a couple people that have reached out to me, and I just sent it to them, and I still don't trust this shit a whole lot. So, me and Suge finally decided to do ChatGPT. So it's my first time doing you ever using ChatGPT. I never used this shit. Like, everybody been encouraging me to try to use this shit, so I'm gonna try to use it for the first time.
You should also put, is there any loopholes?
Have it been breached?
Like,
this been
no, ask it, is there any loopholes for you to get audio contract?
Okay. Yes.
I am Savvy Mike in this.
I
am Savvy Mike TV.
I
Now,
don't really want to
when
hear
I first saw
Savvy Mike.
this,
Salute
I
to
didn't watch
Savvy
the
Mike.
clip.
I ain't trying to hear yo, but salute to yo, man. Motherfucking Savvy Mike, man. Probably a hell of a guy. Yeah, yo, they got your down bad, man. They got your down bad. I think he got on Jay Prince Jr. recently. Let's go to his page. His YouTube page doing good. It looked like he slowed down on the drugs. Or at least when he streamed, he slowed down on the drugs. All right, here we go. 3 days ago. Was that 3 days ago?
This is a real B&H customer story. Steph Mandis came to B&H to take her photography.
Hit that like
to
button,
the
y'all.
next
Subscribe to the channel if you
She's
new.
an artist by
Share the live.
So me and Suge, I finally found my mob tie contract. Got a lawyer to look over it, but a lot of lawyers, like they don't really want to with it. Like they with it, but they don't really want to with it. I got a couple people that have reached out to me, and I just sent it to them, and I still don't trust this shit a whole lot. So me and Suge finally decided to do ChatGPT. So it's my first time doing using ChatGPT. I never used this shit.
We already read it.
Everybody been encouraging me to try to use this shit, so I'm finna try to use it.
Let's get to this. All right. right, yeah, let's go. Let's start right here.
Artist does not.
Damn, shorty. Let's say he locked in that bitch forever. God damn. Them labels serious, man. But like I said, you don't expect your own people to do you like this, man. That's the sad part about it. Like as an artist, you sign to somebody like a Mob Ties or a J Prince or a Jay-Z or any other black man, yo, and I don't think you wrong for that. I don't think you wrong, like I said, for expecting more from your own people, yo. You shouldn't be wrong for that. But it's like in this game, that shit don't even matter, man. They probably do you worse.
Being bamboozled. You hear me? I can accept what come with taking a loss, right? I ain't filled with losing, right? Cause all my L's help me win. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. But this situation is a little bit more it's a little bit different. It's not like the average loss. You know what I'm saying? I already lost a lot of time in my life. I know about being independent. I just don't know everything about it. I do know that being part of a label is not in your best interest also. I knew that before I signed the contract. I'm not gonna lie. I knew that. Y'all is not listening to me when I tell y'all.
Yeah.
I talked to Junior from a bunk. We built a relationship. It wasn't just business.
See? Yo, come on, yo. Niggas gotta give me my credit, man. See, this is how they get niggas, man. So when Charlemagne asked the question, yo, why black CEOs get treated different than the white ones? This is the reason why, yo. I said this, how many weeks ago I said that? This is the reason why, yo. Niggas is manipulating niggas. Making them think y'all friends. Making them believe it's not business, but it was always business. It was always business. And the advantage that the black CEO got is that, relatability. Leo Cohen, Lucia Grange, Elliot Grange, what's the other one name? The other guy that just bought QCP, quality control. Scooter Braun. Yo, they don't have that ability. They don't have that ability. And this is why Finesse and Pooh Shiesty and others be hurt so much because, y'all, I trusted you, bro. I trusted you based off of us being the same race. And you fucking swindled me. So when people talk about, yo, Pooh Shiesty and Gucci, yo, that's the same shit Gucci did to Pooh Shiesty. Not saying that Pooh Shiesty handled it the correct way. I'm just saying it hurts more. When I thought you was my man and you really was just business. It hurts more. So the response, if there is a response, it's gonna be more. You know what I mean? Might be violent, might be deadly, might be disrespectful. And at that rate, how wrong? Like, yo, can you really say they wrong? I mean, I guess you can, but I can understand it too. Yo, let off like that. Yo, it was bigger than business, but it never was, Finesse. It never was bigger than business, bro. It was always manipulation, bro. It was always business.
We agreed as men that he was going to help me learn the game. We also agreed that we understand paperwork still got to be involved for us to handle business. But my loyalty, and because they preach loyalty, and because of what I thought about them, and because they was a black independent
Yeah.
I would have went with Master P.
Told you.
You know why? Because I
I
feel like
fucking told y'all, yo. He must have watched my video. But I don't think he did. I think, yo, that's the reality of it, yo. That's the reality of it, man. It could have been Master P. It could have been Birdman. Because yo, you look at these guys as somebody that share the same struggle. Fuck around, came from a single parent household. Grew up poor. You don't expect them niggas to do you like that, man. And when they do you like that, yo, that shit hurt. Make you want to get back. You heard the man say, I'm not dying in this deal, man. What that means, I don't know.
black, and I feel like he would have told me. I don't feel like he would have me over. I don't feel like he would have. I don't feel like Master P would have. If I would have told him, hey, Master P, like one time, Junior, I paid $30,000 for a video and didn't know that the label was supposed to pay for it. I paid $30,000 out of my pocket. Me and the baby video, the Love of Hip Hop, I paid $30,000 out of my pocket for that video.
Welcome to the new generation of web creation.
Video.
That's crazy.
The label got paid for. They got paid for that. They made millions off that song. I paid for the video. But guess what? I didn't know that I didn't supposed to. And guess who was right there when I paid the $30,000? J. Prince Jr. He sat there and watched me pay for it. And no, I ain't supposed to pay for it. And people wondering why I'm getting on this up like this. It's not that I made a mistake. I admit to my mistake. I get it. I understand. It was my fault. I signed it. Yes, I supposed to read it better or got better counsel. But man, don't knock a nigga for being loyal though, bro.
Nah, bro.
Don't knock a nigga for having faith.
It ain't no loyalty, my nigga. It wasn't never no loyalty, yo. It was one-sided. You know, loyalty is supposed to be reciprocated. You was loyal to them, and they was loyal to what you brought to the equation. Not you, though. The minute you're not bringing that to the equation, the loyalty ends.
And black men, bro. Don't knock a nigga for having no faith, bro. That's all I did. I had blind faith, bro. I had blind faith, and it got me off. Having trust in motherfuckers, it got me once again. This time is on a different scale. All right, now let's get to the meat and potatoes of this shit. I've been bamboozled, I've been hoodwinked, I've been all that. You got me. You know you got me. I ain't even talking about all the business and all that. You know you got me. You know what we talked about as men. And then on top of that, how your daddy gonna be my manager? He can't fight for me.
They double dipped on him. Like, yo, he's paying the son and the father. He paying the son and the father, man. The son is the owner of the label. The father is his fucking manager. Dang.
He can't fight for me. How in the J. Prince, my manager? Your manager's supposed to fight for you. With all that being said, bro, you know this a fucked up situation, homie. So I don't really want to do no... I know I ain't got no choices and all that. I ain't got no choice, but I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna be hell-bent on anything that you do. Like, not your life, I'm gonna do everything I can, like, to tarnish anything that you try to do. Like, anything you, your family got going, anything, I'm gonna try my best. Like my best. Like, I don't never want to see y'all win again.
Dang.
Especially if you don't
Yo, imagine that hurt, yo. And I don't want to flip the screen over because I think YouTube probably gonna clip it. Yo, but imagine, did you hear how he just talked about them niggas? Yo, it went from how he talked about them to now, I don't never want to see y'all win again. Yo, that is hurt, though. God dang. Like, yo, that takes a lot. to get any person to go from praising a person like that to now, I just want them to die, man. Basically. I just want them to die, yo. I don't want nothing else. Nothing short of death would make me happy. That's some serious betrayal, man. That shows that he looked up to them people, man. He gave them the utmost respect. To him, it was an honor to be signed to Mob Ties.
Give me.
So, in that sense, if he was to crash out and pull a Pooh Shiesty, can you really say he wrong? You can say he ain't handle it right, but can you say he wrong? When it's obvious that Mob Ties or Gucci crossed the artist first. What my man say? And not worse than a double cross, but the triple cross, man.
Some type of relief. I'm playing with paper. I ain't having no money problems. So you can't scream broke. I don't give a fuck about all that money for real. I'm trying to learn the game, man. I'm chasing a dream. Money come with it. So the money. Help me, let me get to my dreams, homie. I don't want to do that. I ain't trying to bully nobody. I ain't threatening nobody. But you know, like I know this shit wrong. And at this point, it's past working it out. I don't want to sit across from nobody who done did me that dirty like that. I don't want to be partners with nobody that if I can help it. But if you don't want to let me out, then shit, man, get ready for this spiritual warfare I'm finna put on your ass. Cause God on my side, my guy. I ain't gonna lie. And your knee, that's part of the reason. I'm gonna let you know. It ain't too many people that do me wrong, bro, and still be able to carry on afterwards, bro. Like, I'm one of God's chosen ones for real. And I done did my dirt, and I ain't perfect. But for the most part, bro, God know my heart. I give and give and give till I ain't got no more. I'm one of his chosen ones, bro. So guess what? Get ready to deal with what's to come. You see what I'm saying? Because everything go up, gotta come down.
It's a fact. Ain't. Hope they figure that shit out. I don't know, y'all. I don't really see no out for him. That somebody gonna swoop in and buy him out. But it's fucked up when your own people do you like that, though, man. It is. It's fucked up. Yo, but Zay Osama, man. And we first read that paperwork. The first thing I said, if you go back to the title of that video, Zay Osama snitched on by a close friend. Phone them to snitched on Zay Osama, man. So look at this excerpt from the paperwork. CS1 was involved in subject offenses and provided information to agents on the day of his arrest in hopes that such cooperation will result in favorable charging. He wasn't even charged yet, y'all. Release or or sentencing recommendation by the government. That included providing consent for agents to search CSI1's phone, which was recovered in connection with CS1's arrest. CS1 has prior felony convictions, and CS1 is aware that his or her involvement in the violence offenses set forth above violates conditions of support supervision. CS1 has been charged in federal court with commission of the subject offenses. On March 27, 2026, CS1 provided additional information to law enforcement pursuant to a proffer letter agreement. Dirty motherfuckers. Participated in the crime and told immediately. I think he was an agent the whole time. Telling you, you're a rapper, yo, watch your homeboys, man. I'm telling you. A lot of them boys is fucking working. Loyalty Betrayal went through the video. I ain't got time to read that. We got to watch her video. See the Loyalty and Betrayal, man. We got to check her video out. She sent the paperwork. God damn, it's 40-something minutes Loyalty Betrayal. Oh, fuck that. I can't do that. I ain't got 40, man. We been on live long as a bitch. Hold up. You might just have to read it. Matter of fact, what else she sent me? She sent me that. I read this already. I thought it was something new. Yeah, we already read that.
Home invasion, feds say. Powell, who cooperated with the feds, is unnamed. Tyrese Fenton Watson, 23 of Chicago, the seventh person charged in the March 8 invasion, faces robbery and kidnapping charges, according to U.S. Attorney Andrew Boutros' office. The article says a childhood friend of rapper Lil Zay Osama, an alleged member of a robbery crew, cooperated with the federal authorities, telling them he recognized the rapper's voice and nickname as they were on the way to North Suburban Winnetka. Home invasion that didn't go as planned, according to the federal authorities. Meanwhile, charges were announced for a seventh person in the March 8 attack. Tyrese Fenton Watts, 23 of Chicago, was arrested April 28th and faces robbery and kidnapping charges in the home invasion, according to the United States Attorney Andrew Boutros' office. The person who cooperated admitted to hearing a conversation about the robbery between Osama and Jalen Chambers.
Yo, remember we read that indictment? Yo, it was too. Yo, they had way too much inside information. This person called this person. This person did that. This person, like, yo, come on, man. One of them niggas was telling immediately. The person who cooperated admitted to hearing a conversation about the robbery between Osama and Jalen Chambers, his cameraman, while on their way to the home, according to federal prosecutors. He was arrested March 20th. After getting inside, the crew member who cooperated told authorities he grew up with Osama, recognized his voice, and could hear Chambers saying the name Zay, a name Osama goes by, over the phone. So he did this shit with some niggas he was loosely cool with. The 28-year-old Osama, whose real name is Isaiah Dukes, is among 6 others facing the same charges. 3 other Chicago men were also charged.
The intruders allegedly held the victims captive for about an hour, used firearms to physically restrain the victim. They also allegedly demanded access to a safe, computer, and
prompted someone inside the home to open the front door. That's when Franklin and Chambers allegedly forced their way inside, armed with loaded firearms. The feds say 2 unidentified co-conspirators joined them. The intruders allegedly held the victims captive for over an hour and used firearms to physically restrain the victim, prosecutors said. They also allegedly demanded access to a safe, computer, and online accounts at gunpoint. Eventually, the intruders fled the home and met up with Osama, Dukes, Ramsey, and others, who conducted a search to make sure all of the robbery proceeds were collected. New details were released by federal prosecutors, including that Osama and others were in the area at the time of the robbery and was seen at an Elgin hotel hours earlier, according to text messages, surveillance video, and phone location tracking. Additionally, 3 Rolex watches and a laptop belonging to a victim who wasn't home at the time of the invasion were all taken from that person, who owns a cryptocurrency business based outside of Illinois but works in Winketta.
Into and leave the
What's up,
driveway
Shawnee?
of the home. 3 days later, the Acura, which was reported stolen, was found in the 600 block of West Garfield Boulevard in Chicago's Back of the Yards neighborhood. Osama and Ramsey were angry with the other intruders because the robbery didn't go as planned, according to the crew members. Prosecutors said those 6 charged earlier with the home invasion have all pled not guilty and were ordered to remain in federal custody without a bond. Kidnapping conspiracy is punishable for a maximum.
Let me tell y'all something, right? Yo, very free robbery show is playing. I bet if you was to talk to Pooh Shiesty and them, allegedly, they would say that shit didn't go as planned. Not because they got locked up. I don't think the plan was to touch anybody else outside of Gucci Mane. I don't think that was the plan. I actually heard Vlad repeat some shit that I said the other day, basically saying that I think if it was just Gucci and that's all, things might would have went differently. But the fact that everybody else got involved and it just was a bad situation. Man, cause niggas be followers, bro. Niggas don't be, a lot of times, like I said this before, yo, niggas think just because you got the bag, you the leader. And that's not, it should never be that way, yo. The man with the plan is the man that needs to be at the head of any organization, any friend group. Not the nigga with the money. Just because you got the money, yo, that don't mean you got the best ideas. That don't mean you the most strategic. That don't mean you the most intelligent or none of that. You feel me? You just got the bag. That's why you supposed to have a team. And also a problem nowadays is nobody wants to play their role. You feel me? Nigga want to be the driver, the shooter, the motherfucking planner. It's like, bro, you can't do it all, yo. You shouldn't want to do it all. Everybody need to have a role that needs to be fulfilled, man, and you need to perfect that role. But that's not the world we living in now. Nobody wants to play a role. Everybody wants to be the main character. You feel me? We don't watch great basketball teams or great basketball teams lose in the finals because niggas refuse to play their role. Like when KD and Russell Westbrook was playing together. You got Russell Westbrook taking the final shot. Like, why the fuck is you taking the final shot? KD might got 40. You done made his last 5 buckets. You feel me? You done made his last 5 buckets. But Russ takes the final shot. Like, what the fuck is you doing? You pass the ball, bro. You ain't even got the high hand. And that's what the fuck be going on, yo. That's what be going on. But we've been live long as shit. Make sure you check the first live that we did before this one. Cause that was a continuance of this live. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you share the live. Make sure you hype the video. It's another day keeping you news. And I'm out.